Goeiemorgen, good morning Dumela. Welcome back to my channel. Next to me, I want to introduce you to my friend. His name is Rudolph. Say hi to the camera.
Morning, people.
We are on a tour this morning, today as well as tomorrow, and I am going to make a video of Bloemfontein. I thought that it's time to show you a bit more about my hometown. I have shown you Cape Town. I went down to Cape Town last December. I've shown you a lot of Central South Africa, but I've never shown you Bloemfontein. So this episode is all about Bloemfontein, which is obviously the capital city of the Free State. And I did some research, but I haven't got my glasses on, so I made crypt notes there. And I'm just going to ask Rudolph to read that first part for us, a little bit of history of the of how Bloemfontein came to existence.
Right, Bloemfontein was officially established as a fort in 1846 by the British Army. Major Henry Douglas Wharton. It was a British outpost in the area north of the Orange River.
So that was the very beginnings of Bloemfontein, and since then obviously Bloemfontein has grown into a city, and we are on Naval Hill right now, a very popular and famous spot in Bloemfontein. And right behind us you can see the legs of Mr. Nelson Mandela, Madiba as we all know him. So his statue is built on Naval Hill overlooking Bloemfontein. But I will show you a bit more about that, and I'm also going to fly my drone and show you air footage from this spot. And then from here we will travel to other places. I've made a list, or actually he made a long list. We'll see if we can capture everything in this episode. But please stay tuned. Enjoy this episode with the two of us, and we'll see you as we go along. Thank you very much. Please stay tuned. All right, we are taking pictures. I'm going to show you Nelson Mandela. I'll just take a walk around. This was unveiled 11 years ago in 2012. As he stands here on Naval Hill overlooking Bloemfontein. This is the backside. Let me go around. Unfortunately, the sun is on his back now. I hope you can see it clearly from this side. Dr. Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. I hope I'm pronouncing that middle name correct. And as I said, it was unveiled on the 13th of December 2012. So today Rudolph will take all the still pictures and he will send them to me and I will also try and put as many of them in my video. I am standing here now on one of the decks, one of the points that you can have a great view of the city with the sun directly in my eyes. But as you can see, the city of Bloemfontein is right behind me. Basically, where the camera is pointing now is the CBD. Let me see if I can walk around a little bit. All right, so I hope to show you as much as possible of Bloemfontein. By the way, I did not grow up in Bloemfontein. I moved here in 2000, so I have been living here for 23 years. And they say Bloemfontein is a town where you cry twice. Once when you come here and once again when you leave. So I can admit, when I came here from Pretoria, I did cry. I just wanted to go back every single day. But after 23 years, I've grown to like and love Bloemfontein and the people. I must admit, friendly people here. Bloemfontein offers you everything that you need, shopping centers, all the big and well-known shops are here. So everything that you need is in Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein is also well known for great schools. Bloemfontein has got some of the best schools in South Africa. I will get into more of that a little bit later. So I don't know if one day, should I leave, will I be crying again. All right, we will move on. Just going to take a couple of more pictures, and then I want to fly my drone.
So high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind. We're soaring on top of
Alright, we are now at our second destination. We are at Oliewenhuis. They've got an art museum here, and then lovely green area, a lawn, a huge area where you can sit and come for a picnic and enjoy the day here. But while we were on Naval Hill, I forgot to mention a couple of things. I gave my crypt notes to Rudolph, and I'm going to ask him just to quickly read the history of Naval Hill, and then we will take it from there.
Right, Naval Hill got its name from the two naval guns that were on the hill. They were put there by the British during the Anglo-Boer War. And there's also a white horse on the eastern edge of the hill that functioned as a landmark for the British cavalry, where they could come and resupply their horses. On Naval Hill we've also got the Boyden Observatory and the Naval Hill Planetarium, and then the Franklin Nature Reserve is part of Naval Hill.
Cool, yeah, so that is some more information for you. We are going to have a walk around here. What I also want to mention, I don't know if I will have time to actually go and film it. Earlier I told you about the schools in Bloemfontein. We've got some of the best schools, although I was not here at school, but we've got some of the best schools, and right across the street from where we are now is one of the best known, probably, girls' schools in the Free State, or maybe even the country. It is Oliewenhuis School. And then Grey College is the boys' school, which is well known everywhere. Everybody knows the name Grey College. And then right next to Grey College is Judicial for girls again. But a lot of other good schools, and I'm going to hand you back over to Rudolph just to give you the dates when they were founded.
Right, Oliewenhuis School, as Jaco just said, was founded in 1907. The Judicial Girls' School was founded in 1875, and then Grey College for the boys was founded in 1859. So they are all quite old schools with lots of tradition and very proud heritage.
Yeah, I know a couple of guys that actually went to Grey, and I can assure you they are very proud of their tradition and their school. I just want to show you what this looks like, this building. Rudolph just told me that the presidents in the olden days actually stayed here. So this was their home. So I'm going to turn the camera around, just show you what this looks like from the outside. We will walk a little bit more on the grass area over there. Just going to go in quickly, see what it looks like inside in the art gallery. I'm not sure if I will be able to film there. And just pay. There's a small entrance fee per car that you pay. So I just need to pay that. And then we'll take you on a walk on the grounds here. Please stay tuned. Alright, so we went inside, but unfortunately we were not allowed to film inside the museum. But this is just to quickly show you the lawns that they've got here. Now unfortunately this time of year, Bloemfontein, well, the whole central South Africa, Free State, is not looking very pretty. We haven't had any rain yet, but this place is beautiful in the summer when it's all beautiful and green. But as far as the eye can see, it's just grass everywhere, beautiful lawns. So you can definitely come and bring your picnic basket, have a picnic here on the lawns. As I said, across the road is Oliewenhuis School, and then right in front of me you will probably not be able to see it. But the house right in the distance is the house of the Free State Premier. But a couple of months the house burned down, so I don't know what is left of it, but you can still see some of the white walls sticking out above the trees. I don't know if it's destroyed fully and totally, whether it can be rebuilt. Yeah, but that's also a sad loss for Bloemfontein. All right, we are moving along to our next stop. Good morning. It is Friday morning and Rudolph and I are on the road again. We ran out of time yesterday. After we went to Oliewenhuis, we had a early lunch, and then unfortunately Rudolph had to go to work at 1 o'clock. So we cut it short, but we are continuing this morning. And where I am, or where we are right now, is at the National Women's Memorial here in Bloemfontein. So behind me, just want to see if I've got it in the picture properly, is the memorial. And this was built to commemorate the women and children who died in the war. 35,000 women and children, black and white, were kept in concentration camps and they died. And all their names have been written down. I will show it to you later. And I will walk around and show you as much as possible. Rudolph is over there taking still pictures. So let me just go a little bit closer and show you what this is all about. This monument was revealed also in 1913, December 1913. All right, so the museum is over there on that side, where they show you the history of everything with pictures. Just want to turn the camera around again and show you. Morning, Rudolph.
Morning, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Taking a lot of pictures, I hope.
Yes.
This place is well kept. It's neat and clean and tidy. So it is worth visiting when you are in Bloemfontein. Come have a look at all the names, 35,000 names, women and children who died during the war. Alright, I'll show you a bit more as I walk around. So inside this building is the museum, where they've got the exhibition, where you can see the pictures and everything. Yeah, this museum is called the War Museum. So the entrance is over there. Hello. Always interesting to come and have a look at these, get a little bit of the history of our country. But it's also sad to see, if you look at the names, here is the Garden of Remembrance, in commemoration of all the women and children who died in concentration camps and in the field during the South African War, the Anglo-Boer War, 1899 to 1902. 35,000 names are all written down here. Women and children under 16 years. A very, very, very long list. And it goes on all the way up there. Very sad to think that these people had to die because of a war. The battle against violence aimed at women and children should remain uppermost in our cultural consciousness. All killed in action. Again, lists and lists and lists of people. Just look at all these names. It is unfortunately impossible to show you everything in detail. We do not have the time, so I'm just showing you the highlights of what you can see here, but it is worth your while to come and visit.